Lonzo's going to go on Wednesday night?
No, but he looked great in practice today. So that's kind of the plan. He did the whole thing. We did a lot of up and down competitive drills today, and he looked great. So we'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Do you get excited?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If he feels good again tomorrow, then we'll practice again tomorrow. It's that type of thing. We're not going to rule him in until we actually get to Wednesday and he's still feeling good.
I was going to ask you, just as a head coach, for all of us, everyone's kind of excited to see what it looks like when everyone's together. Do you get those just kind of let's get everyone out there and see what it looks like?
Yeah, probably for different reasons. I'm excited because I know we need the practice at it. As great as it will be to be healthy and have guys the full strength, for me it's more important for them to start getting reps together. And everyone else in camp has had that opportunity for 2 weeks now. Lonzo hasn't for the most, with the amount of reps and all the full court contact stuff. So I'm more excited about practice time for them.
Biggest challenges defensively, because we've seen it in spurts, we've seen it work, we've seen you guys get out and run, we've seen you get stops. After 4 games, watching all the tapes, some of the challenges that you think you guys are facing.
Well, it's new coverages, it's new knowing you're getting to know your teammates, the way we like to do things, communicating. So there's a little bit from everywhere, but the effort has been there, and that's the most important thing. As long as we're getting the effort, then we know it's going to work. How long it takes, no way of knowing that, but we know that it'll work as long as we continue to get the effort from the guys, and they've been great so far.
Do you plan on it being the same kind of rotation for LeBron, about that 15, 16 minutes?
We might play him a little more, but we'll see. That's we're not there yet. We still got practice tomorrow, figure out. So we got Josh Hart tweaked his hamstring a little bit today, so we pulled him out to be safe. So there's more pressing matters than the amount of minutes he'll play Wednesday right now, but we'll probably push it up a little bit.
With the first game 10 days away, how much do you need to put in before that?
How much do we need? Yeah. I mean, the need is we want to put in a lot more, but we're going to continue to take it slow. So it's, as we start doing things to a certain level, then we'll expand. And there's no way to put a timetable on that because every team is different. And I can tell you with the way that our guys have been practicing and the way that they're getting after it, it's going to continue to speed up the process of what we need to do. But there's a lot of work we still have to get done.
Hey Luke, you're talking about I feel like maybe you're covering parents for Lonzo a little bit. Do you feel like you're able to eliminate some of the conditioning and timing issues that a player who's coming off 5 months off would generally encounter? Do you expect him to come back at a higher level with the timing?
Yeah, absolutely. That was part of the reason we want to do it. Is when you haven't played in that long, you tend to get fatigued quicker. When you get fatigued, that's when you hurt something else. So part of us taking our time with it is to make sure that we start to get his legs back to where they need to be. We think yes. We think if he stays on the path he's on right now, we feel confident that he's there enough that we're confident in letting him play.
Is Wednesday sort of an opportunity? And we know you've been experimenting with some of the different lineups, the all-guard lineup last time. Is this Wednesday sort of when maybe some of that pulls back a little bit and then you do more of like what your conventional rotations might be?
Maybe. Wednesday is definitely maybe something like that could happen. I mean, Josh Hart, we pulled him out of practice today. If he doesn't play, then some other things are going to happen. The ripple effect starts to go into play. So we're going to continue to look at different groups. But we also know that the season's starting pretty darn soon now. So Wednesday would be a good opportunity for us to give more time to what we like so far.
Luke, if Lonzo plays Wednesday and is okay, comes out, feels good, would he play Friday, or do you think like Wednesday's kind of like one of that like last dress rehearsal type of thing?
No, it's a possibility he will still play again Friday. That will totally be up to his response, how he feels, and then what the trainers and doctors say. So that we just won't know that until Thursday. But it would be good to get him out there as much as possible once he's cleared.
I know you've talked about maximizing guys and making the most out of their skills and all that kind of stuff. How do you handle when you have to ask guys to do things that they're maybe not 5 and things like that.
What's the original?
How do you handle
How do I handle
how do you
it?
handle asking guys to do things that they're not as good at? How do you protect them when they're doing it? That kind of stuff.
It's part of, to me, again, it goes back to building a strong culture, knowing that we have their back no matter what, and we know that if they're out there trying, that's all we're gonna ask. And I have no problem asking guys to play that way, because one of our themes this year is sacrifice. Sacrifice what you're used to for what we feel is best for our team. And when guys do it, it's powerful, and it makes the team stronger and better. So I enjoy those moments.
Is there something you have to do to kind of protect against the external stuff? People, look, he made the mistake that led to the basket. It's on TV, or breaking it down.
Yeah, I'll take those. That's on. That is on me. If he makes a mistake at the 4 and he's not used to playing the 4, that's the coach's fault. So, but we also talk about not listening to the external stuff. There's going to be more noise than any one of us has ever been through before this season, and part of what our mission is to not let that noise affect us, to come in and work on what we feel we need to get done, and in our group, we worry about ourselves, and that's it.
Do you think guys are more motivated by what kind of accentuating what they do well, or being worried about being embarrassed?
So I think guys are more motivated by.
Are they?
Yeah, I do. I think at this level, you're motivated by. You're internally motivated more. I think to make it this far, to put in the hours, there's got to be an internal drive that really pushes you. The concern of others is obviously a definite real thing. I think when you get to this level, if you're asking what's more, I think the internal drive for these players.
Do you think that? I just thought it was interesting. You played on some teams that got a lot of attention and that had some drama. You think this is going to be more?
I think this is going to be more only because of the world we live in now. I think the social media and whatever you call all that is way bigger than when I played. So I think the general team will be very similar to the teams I played on here, where you go on the road, there's hundreds of people outside the hotel room, and visiting arenas are sold out. All that will be the same, but because of the world we live in now, the media attention that is out there, that it'll be more of that external news.
The team made some moves today, and Jonathan Williams is still here. What has he done to kind of justify staying on and playing?
His work ethic, the way he competes, his defensive communication has been my favorite part for a rookie, to be able to call out coverages and do multiple things from a big man's position is very impressive. So that's probably what I'm most impressed with him about.
Luke, how specifically did playing for Phil Jackson help you learn how to tune out the noise and all of that around you? Because that was such a big part of how Phil coached.
Yeah, well, that's part of who he was teaching us about life and being able to focus on what's important and stay in the moment. So from meditations to challenging us in practice, it was just part of our daily routine. So I think that it stuck with me, and it's part of what I believe in now. But it wasn't just one thing. It's playing for someone like that for 8 years. Over time, it starts to wear off on you.
You got the guys to meditate. You guys, what aspects specifically do you use that you learned under Phil?
Well, we have had a meditation session already. We brought in Headspace earlier in training camp. For me, I'm huge on communication and putting things out there and getting the players' opinions on things. We do what we call active learning, as far as let the players teach out on the court, let them teach in the film room as a way to get them more involved in what's important to our group. So little things like that we're constantly trying to do for our guys.
Luke, last question, please.
What have you seen from Isaac Bond?
He's got a good feel for the game. He really does. Defensively, we had a trap today with Isaac and BI. I forget who had the ball, but the poor guy had zero chance of getting it out of there. There was like 20 feet of arms just all over it. And so he's got a great feel for the game. He's got great length. He's an unselfish player, and he's smart. So those are all qualities that I and we as an organization love in players. And he'll continue to get better as time goes, and he understands the NBA game, and he gets a little stronger physically. But he's been good.